a cough. But thank you.
Hey, Drunk Sue.
Hey, baby, how are you?
What's going on, Drunk Sue? How are you?
Hey, I just wanted to pipe in about this stupid Chris and Will stuff.
Did you watch the Oscars?
No.
Yeah.
No, I just like to hear about the highlights.
Yeah.
And, of course, I saw the footage and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what. I do have self-restraint. I would never have gone up on that stage and smacked them right in front of everybody on TV.
You ever punch somebody, Sue?
Yeah.
See, I knew I was going to get there with you. What were the circumstances? What were the circumstances surrounding that?
No, it doesn't matter. But what I would have done if I was Will, I'd have waited till there wasn't no cameras around, and I'd have waited. I'd have just winked at my old lady, my old man. But can you imagine what would have happened if somebody had disrespected my Bob?
Yeah, but Sue, where are you going to be where there's no cameras on Oscar night?
Guess what? There will come a time. Maybe not today. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow. But next week, somewhere.
I see. You would have gone Vito Corleone on this, what you're saying.
I would have just held my temper and just let that sucker roll.
Let that sucker roll. Well, listen, I want, you tried to play past it, but I would like to know the circumstances around you fighting someone.
If you disrespect my family, you disrespect my man, you disrespect... no, baby, no.
So if someone disrespects your family or men, you think it's okay to go to a violent place?
Well, what I'm saying is, why do you think that your man can't defend himself?
Well, I'm sure he can.
Yeah.
And he probably would have stopped me.
But it would be on him. It would be on him. It would be on him to stop you, is what you're saying.
He said, "Baby, let it go. Baby, let it go."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "No, hell no. That witch is going down."
Right. See, that's my point. That's a situation where somebody's looking to get into a fight. They're looking to.
Yeah,
and
I would be looking to get a little bit of revenge.
That's no good. It's not good. It's bad mojo.
It would make me feel better.
But would it?
Yes, it would.
Yeah. All right, well, listen.
Do you think Will Smith feels good today?
You got to live your life, Drunk Sue, right?
You darn right.
I know.
I will protect my family till the day
I know. Bob's lucky to have you.
Until I clawed my last foot out the ground.
Out there mixing it up.
Protect my family.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, good.
I will.
All right. Well, I was curious where you stood on that, so now I know. I'm going to mark you in the yes column, Sue.
You got it, baby.
All right, thank you. There's Drunk Sue. By the way, if you are on Team Will, you can go to slapchris.com. And there's a hand there next to a face of Chris Rock. And you can just drag it over, and it'll tell you how quickly you slapped him. That one was 13 miles per hour. Then his head will come back. Well, that one was 12 miles per hour. It's just a little yellow emoji hand. This is, of course, a hastily created website. Oh, that one was 12 miles per hour. Slapchris.com is the website there for people looking for it. Listen, we're all getting screwed in one way or the other, right? Never forget, no matter what you're doing, you're always getting screwed. And there are all kinds of companies who think they're fooling you by charging you the same or charging you more but giving you less. Somebody found out they're putting 5 fewer Doritos in bags of Doritos. No. Imagine all of the dumb research you've got to do to come to that conclusion. They notice that Gatorade bottles are getting ever smaller. It's not like the price is going down. Everything costs more money. Sneaky, sneaky ways.
Just got an 18-mile-per-hour slap, by the way. It's pretty good.
18 miles per hour. Well done. You see that pile up on Interstate 81 in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, we got tagged on Twitter. That's
crazy.
Yeah, I think this is closer to Philly, right?
Yeah.
And,
is that happening right now, or was this over the weekend?
I think it was this morning. I thought maybe it was this morning. It was a combination of fog and snow They brought the visibility down to nothing.
That is your worst nightmare because you can't see anything. Ooh.
Yeah.
And what do you do in that aspect? Do you just pull over?
Well, the first guy did in the video. The very first guy pulled over. I guess he didn't have the wherewithal to pull forward because he just kind of sat there until more and more vehicles, semi-trucks and other cars.
Yeah,
and
but what do you do?
Starts on fire. This is terrible.
Well, he's just on the side of the road filming it. Bro,
look at my car, my Charger.
Those are my favorite citizen journalists. The ones who stand there on the shoulder and oh, that's my car, bro.
And then he's like, oh my gosh, it's on fire over there. You see the fire? Someone's burning to life.
That's so crazy. Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So it's I'm sure they're still cleaning that up there.
How do you clean it?
Fire trucks got to come through,
and to think somebody probably just stopped to get their Chipotle, and they're like, I just can't wait to go home and eat my Chipotle, and they never got home to eat their Chipotle.
Breakfast Chipotle.
This guy coming in hot. He didn't try to slow down.
Yeah,
he probably didn't see
anybody.
Yeah. I also like that it's not like, I'm just trying to get home to see my kids, or I'm trying to get home to my husband or wife, or I just wanted to eat Chipotle.
That's why Cody would be speeding through a snowstorm.
That's right. Yeah.
No, Cody wouldn't go.
Cody doesn't. You don't go out in this.
No, that's Uber.
Poundcake would be the one guy who would come to a complete stop just in time for this massive multi-car and truck pileup, and he'd go, huh.
He'd be going slow,
look at that.
Just kind of puttering through, weaving in and out of it, and be like, "Ooh, you guys are having a bad day."
Yeah.
I'm on my
way. Damn! Look at that. How much Chipotle is cold?
I'm about to eat this Chipotle in bed.
Dude.
So many calls on him eating in bed.
So gross.
Just people just beside themselves.
Why?
Because that's really gross.
I listened to the podcast from Friday. I'm a pretty regular listener, and I don't know that I've been more infuriated than when Poundcake said that everyone eats in their bed. How this kid isn't 300
People
pounds.
always call him a kid, by the way.
It's 30.
I know. He's not a kid.
Isn't 300 pounds is beyond me. Nothing but Uber Eats.
He's working on it.
Piling food into his face, in his bed. He can't even sit up to record a podcast. It amazes me that he even has the jobs he has when he can't even get out of bed to consume food. Love you, bye.
Man, shut your ass up. Man, shut your ass up.
Yeah, a lot of guys. Just one. I'm not going to bore you with all of them, but boy, that really struck a nerve with people.
Were there any defenders of the bed eating?
Hells no.
Because I eat in bed, and
It's really gross. That's where you sleep.
So what?
You're gonna get
That's
crumbs,
what you're preaching the
laying
choir.
in
That's
your
what I
bed.
said. He wanted to hear nothing about it. It's his bed. He can do what he wants
And
to
that's
in
true.
it, which
That's
is
true.
Which is true.
See,
But when you also wash your sheets once a month,
it got residue and little orange grimy Cheeto dust
you
fingers.
get cotija cheese in between your cheeks when you're rolling over.
See, I am one of the advocates of a bed is for sleeping and sex and nothing else.
Yes,
I don't
of
keep it.
course.
I don't like TVs in the bedroom. I don't like any of that.
We
That is-
just put a TV in our bedroom not long ago.
I don't like that. I just want it to be, this is when I am ready for bed. This is where I go to sleep. This is a relaxing area, not a living space. This isn't somewhere where you hang out 12 hours a day and have your meals.
It's not like he lives in a dorm room. He lives in a house.
Yeah, you have a kitchen and a dining room and I'm sure a living room.
Yes.
All those things. He doesn't sit at because I asked you, do you ever sit at the dining room table and eat?
And I said sometimes. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I feel like sitting in my bed.
I don't even know the last time I ate in a bed.
It's just such an uneven surface. I wouldn't be able to have fun enjoying the food.
Even in a hotel room, I don't eat in the bed.
No,
if I have
you
two
sit at the
beds,
desk.
Yes, if I have two beds, there will be an eating bed and a sleeping bed.
If there's two beds, it is definitely a situation where there is the eating bed, and it's more like, especially if you're in a room, there's no couch or anything like that.
That's fine.
So you go, okay.
But you have two beds.
I got my food bed and I got my sleep bed.
Right.
But you can't mix them. You can't make them both your food bed.
No.
One's just for food.
Uh-huh.
Do you
But
have
that's the
two
only
beds?
time.
Wait, maybe that's the thing. Do you have two beds, Poundcake?
I could flip my mattress over and I pretend.
When's the last time you flipped your
That's
mattress
not an
over?
answer.
He never has flipped that mattress.
Oh, I believe him that he's flipped it. But that's just delaying the inevitable.
No, it's
what is flipping your mattress going to do when it comes to eating in your bed?
Hides the crumbs.
But the sheet is over the mattress.
That's true. You're putting the same dirty sheets back onto the mattress.
That's what I'm saying. The state of the mattress got nothing to do with it. Pretty wild.
Do you still have the same bed that Erica and I got you?
No, that broke a long time ago.
No, I know the frame did, but the mattress.
Yeah.
You have that same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
It says every 8 years you're supposed to
Listen,
replace
if you're
your
in a
mattress.
hotel, let's say you got a pizza.
Yeah.
That's in a box.
Yeah.
You put that on the bed, you're pulling slices from it. I get that.
Well, he said he was. I wasn't here. He said he was eating Chinese food, and that's like rice. It's crumbly.
Yeah. Noodles, vegetables.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
chopsticks.
You don't get no vegetables.
Yeah, you probably don't get vegetables. No.
Oh, he gets beef and
with
broccoli.
broccoli.
Yeah. Vegetable. Better than none. Mm-hmm. Tonight, by the way, we are going to be airing post-Cavs game, probably around 11 o'clock. MMS will air the Foo Fighters performance from our iHeartRadio Alter Ego Festival. The last one that we did, 2021. Just happened not long ago. Out in L.A., Foo Fighters were the headliners. It's about 20 minutes long, but it will air tonight. If you want to hear some Foo Fighters and Taylor Hawkins at the last iHeartRadio Alter Ego Festival. Mandy says, I shamefully eat in my bed too sometimes. Notice her use of the word shameful.
Yeah, at least she knows it's
He's
shameful.
on the phone.
Yeah.
I eat one meal a day, and sometimes it's at 10 o'clock, and I'm exhausted. But I do admit it's gross.
As long as you know it's gross and you're shameful.
I eat on the couch a lot. I mean, I eat at my dining room table. I eat breakfast at my dining room table every single day.
Yeah.
And then if I have, like you said, pizza or a burger, like something I can sit on the coffee table and kind of just lean over while I watch TV, I'll do that. I will eat on the couch. Snacks, chips, popcorn.
Eating on the couch is fine. That's where I eat most of my meals
Because you're not
anyway.
sleeping on the couch.
That's true.
But even if I sleep on the couch, it's not my bed. My bed's different.
I also vacuum my couch, though. Like once a week, I'll vacuum the whole house. I'll like just put the vacuum up on top of the couch and like pull the cushions down and stuff like that.
You don't have like the cord to.
I do, but I'm lazy.
And so you just put the.
I just put the vacuum on top of the couch.
Vacuum
like
on the couch.
Literally, I'll pull the things off and just vacuum it like it's the floor.
Yeah.
I could take the little hose out, but
Yeah, the hose seems like the more functional way to do it. But
Yeah,
hey,
but 2-3 swipes and
if
I'm
it
done.
makes you happy, if it makes you,
Yeah,
She's
I'm
lifting up a
I do.
vacuum
It
to
looks
put on the
insane.
couch.
I vacuum. The first time my boyfriend saw me do it, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Vacuuming
I'm vacuuming the couch.
Well, I have a cat too, so I want to vacuum up the cat hair. So I'm just instead of a bunch of little hose swipes, I get 2 or 3 big vacuum swipes. It's done.
Hose swipes. Honey, what are all these hose swipes on the... Those hose ain't loyal. Hello, who's this?
Ben?
Ben. Hello, Ben.
Yeah, I eat in my bed all the time. I honestly have a towel that I roll up like a tablecloth, and I roll it out. And I wash it once a week with my sheets.
Why do you do that?
It's more comfortable to eat in bed than sit at a little table in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Uh,
How often do you wash the sheets?
Once a week.
Once a week. Yeah, all right.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I rotate my stuff. I 3 sets of sheets. I rotate them, weekly. Unlike Mary,
No, you mean me.
Poundcake. Poundcake's the one that's... Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Ben. Listen,
Good for you.
if you're... I think it was the combination of the eating in bed and the once-a-month laundering
Yes,
that really
that's what
drove it
does
home.
it.
That's what did it.
I sent you video or audio of Poundcake from the future where he's not just eating in bed, but he's maintaining his his entire. I don't know. He's taking baths in bed basically.
His joie de vivre
Yeah.
is seriously compromised. Let me find... Ooh, Poundcake from the future.
Dad. I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
And they'll applaud him. Yeah. Hey, Derek.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, what's up?
Great show.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I was just calling to support Poundcake because I also enjoy eating in bed as well.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I grew up eating at a table with my parents every day, and I don't like doing that anymore. So,
So it's out of spite.
Yeah. Well, we have a small house, very uncomfortable table, and I got a bad back, so it's pretty nice to lay down and be able to eat.
I would think being on a hard chair would be better for your back than sitting on like a squishy bed.
I don't know. I just enjoy it, man. My bed, my buddy gave it to me out of his garage. It's pretty gross already, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Listen, whatever makes you happy. That's right. Hey, Special K.
Ah, dang it. I hate this show. I got to call back.
What happened?
Going in an elevator, and I've been waiting for it forever, and it's here. So,
yeah, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. You get up there to the 14th floor.
That's how it happens.
That's what happens. My lady always wants me to service her at night, but how can I use the don't eat in bed excuse?
Okay.
You see what they did?
That's not
I don't
crumbly.
get it, guys.
Bill, sometimes cunnilingus is referred to as eating, and this guy, whose wife wants him to perform it on her. I like that too, performing it.
Yeah, it's
there should be some showbiz in there.
Yeah.
Get a little jazz hands going.
It's
whatever.
a performance. Slap it.
That's
Will
right.
Smith.
Oh, you like
Yeah, but that's not.
little slap on it?
It's not crumbling.
Not a hard one.
It's not leaving crumbs in your sheets.
But it
I hope
can still leave other
residue.
moistures.
I guess.
Waffle says, I'm with Poundcake. I eat on my bed, but I also wash my blankets and sheets constantly. Yeah, again, that's where you break ranks with young Cody Brown. It was the combination of the two. Be like somebody who's be like, I eat all my food with my hands, but I don't ever wash my hands.
Who needs utensils?
I get a good film going. So it's like I don't even, it doesn't even touch my hand.
What I can do is I can take my fingernail and scrape it down the back of my hand,
like a
and you'll see a
cast-iron
lot.
pan.
Yeah, you got to season these hands, baby.
That's so gross.
Hey, Henry.
Hey, how are you today?
What's going on, Henry?
Oh, I'm just imagining the Austin Powers movie whenever a fat bastard's laying in bed eating that big turkey leg. Imagine how Poundcake might look one day.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I always
He's
think
got
of
meat under his boob.
Oh God!
Yeah.
I always think of Kramer eating Kenny Rogers roasters, wiping his mouth with Jerry's comforter. My screen says "fast bastard" eating in bed. I thought it was going to be like Dale Earnhardt Jr. or somebody in there.
Well, fast bastard.
Yeah, fast bastard.
Fast bastard.
I'm going to take a break. I will have Kid Rock tickets for you if you want to see him. He's doing a show with Foreigner out at Blossom this summer.